So there was a little controversy to end the regular season. The Ozone in 7th place, needing a win in their final game of the season on Sunday to get into the playoffs. It all came down to the final play. They felt like the call was incorrect against them, but when you look again, the call was made correctly. Let's take a look at how the season ended for the Ozone. This could be for the game. Terrell Howard, one-on-one. Oh, what a stop! But did Gray drift? Yes, he did. A violation called against
the main component that the officials are looking at on this replay is the positioning of the feet. As you see here, Marcus Gray's left foot is above the stopper's box. That's a qualifiable violation where if we see that, we basically have to call it right away, even though the drift was minimal. So instead of probably calling this a drift, because, like I said, it wasn't a lot, we're looking at that as a defensive encroachment, stopper's box, and that should clear up any confusion.
So the Ozone were eliminated, and the Lava got the 6th and final spot here in the playoffs. Our second quarterfinal, you gotta wait for the ball to come up. That's why it's called a throwdown. Alongside Marshawn Lynch, John Dornbos, I'm John Schrippen. We get to the starting lineups here, presented by Old Trapper, Henry Shannon, Shockley, and Fessel Shafat. He's a reality TV star. He's become a standout stopper for the Lava.
Get out. Easy.
Here's the man with the goggles, Paxton Henry. And Jihad Shockley throws it off the rim, off balance, turnover to start this game.
Did you just call him the man with the goggles?
He's got the goggles, right? You knew who I was talking about.
You goddamn right I did, because I'm looking at it like that's Ed Dickerson out there with the...
What about a little Chris Sabo? Anybody remember Chris Sabo?
Oh, man.
Stephen Julian.
Okay, yeah, they ain't playing with him.
McGee, he's getting double-teamed on the wing. He's the leading scorer in Slam Ball.
He must be a boy.
That's 2 Wrath players on the island, a turnover. So the Lava, they're one of the hottest teams in the league. The first 2 weeks of the season, they didn't have a single win. They changed things around. They went on a little win streak, and now this is a dangerous team because of guys like that. Jihad Shockley.
Yeah, I got out there and jumped on the tramp with him for a minute, and yeah, he was the truth.
So McGee, you can't push a player in the back. So that's going to be a violation to start this game. As Ty McGee, who leads the league in scoring, will go one-on-one against Jihad Shockley in a face-off.
Ty McGee is deadly.
Yeah.
This dude's a beast right here, 2-1.
There we go. Here goes McGee. Oh, and he still jammed it on him as he took the hit. That is a 3-point dunk.
Look at how confident he just walked away. Like, you know what I mean? I do this.
He got 14 feet in the air.
He took a hit
I do this.
on his hip and still jammed it in.
On 2-1, I do this. I see my boy out there. And look, they really going to have 2 people going in the whole game?
They're double teaming
So
him
who
the
is that
entire game. So this guy, Julian, Stephen Julian, he's the open man. He's going to have to step up for the Wrath here tonight.
So somebody just ain't got no respect for somebody out there.
Well, it's like football, right? Attack the weakness. If you're an offense playing a defense, attack the weakness and keep attacking it. Shut down the threat, attack the weakness.
I understand you the leading scorer, but we can't have no mistakes like that, though. We gotta hold our dominance. And
here's
that's not
Fessel
the way to go
Shafat.
about
He's
it.
the stopper. Gets in on the offensive action.
Why you didn't throw the
Stopper box.
And the Lava were in the stopper box. That's a violation. You got to give the stopper his space.
No.
Okay, so
once you leave the tramp zone area, you have to throw it against the wall. Because he didn't, that's a travel and a violation.
Okay, and it don't matter which wall you go to. Read it.
Here's Bryce Meringue, the #1 overall pick in Slam Ball. Got a body right there.
Okay, so is that why he got that what's this thing on the top of his head?
It's a
right
camera
here?
on the top of his head. We're getting a first-person perspective from everything he does on the court.
Okay. I understand.
Fessel Shafat, give me that.
Oh, I remember Big Dog. Yeah, 9 Deuce. I watched him earlier warm up.
There's Shockley. Punched it on another person.
Yeah, he did. He punching in, but he didn't like that. He got punched on, so that, See, right there, I would have had to tell, bro, I know you're the #1 scorer, but it's time to get activities.
When a guy makes a move to a tramp offensively, you can't hit him. That's the one time you can't hit him. So if he's going into the tramp, you got to let him go.
Well, then I would have been hitting a long time ago.
There's McGee in the bottom
Let me
pin.
get that
That's
about
just taken away.
Oh.
Vessel Shafat says, wait through.
Shafat is here to play.
I see you, little daddy, out here with the activities and the festivities. Now get active some more. Let's see what you really got going on.
Beast mode is here for the hits. We know what you came for.
I'm just saying, though, but you know what? I like the strategic movements like that. I'm not a fan of that. But I like the way you made it work.
Shot
Not
clock's
so much
winding
of
down.
that.
Shockley's got to just get a shot off and hit
no,
the
hit
rim.
the rim.
It hit the
Okay,
rim,
yeah,
so it
okay.
resets now to 12.
Yeah, show your boy love.
Bryce Morant, he played his basketball at Florida A&M University. FAMU represent, and he got fouled going up. The stopper is not allowed to swipe down on the player.
Really?
Can't do it. That causes injury.
So this one-on-one. I mean,
this is a
face-off,
face-off,
right?
that's right.
Oh, okay.
This is the
Now
top pick in Slam Ball, the #1 overall prospect. They call him Baby Braun because he wears number 23.
Okay, baby girl. Now show me why you got this thing on the middle of your head, though.
Bryce Morant. Did he just show you something?
All right, well, I understand why you got the thing on the top of your head. You know what I mean? Got the camera. Nice little 1v1 action. You know what I mean? I respect it. Okay, Baby Braun. Is that what they call him?
Baby Braun.
Okay,
Baby Braun.
2, 3. I see you. 1. And you get the ball back. I would have run the same play back.
Lava coming out with the heat here in this first quarter with an 11-point lead. Here goes Shockley from the wing. Got him.
You know, this coach was not feeling that. Throw it off the, we throw it off the glass.
Under a minute to play here in this first quarter. Remember, 5-minute running quarters. This is
wet
great
ball.
help. He
Wet
can
ball.
shoot those.
Ooh.
The four-pointer is off the mark.
Now the big man, 88, Vessel Shafat, just came off Defensive Player of the Week. Marshawn, you'll like him. 2-time All-American tight end, D1, baby. He loves hitting people.
Oh, Baby Braun rising up. You see where he wears the 2-3.
I see why he wearing that goddamn camera on the top of his melon right now. Okay, you say you the lead scorer, do something.
McGee off the window,
okay.
gets his own miss, out to Julian from the wing, and he lays it in. That's good for 2.
I need to see you make some money, man.
Final seconds here in this first quarter.
Okay.
Shot clock turned off. The Lava will hold for the last possession.
All right, 5, Raph, Lava, Dub.
Crossover.
Now let's see what's happening.
Meringue.
Oh, okay.
And a
Hey,
good
job,
block by
bro.
Trey Landers.
Yeah. Okay.
And heave at the end of the first is off the mark.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I will tell you. Hey, there's a lot of action going on right now. You know what I mean?
At the end of one, it's the Lava with a 15-point lead.
Hey.
All right, so this was earlier today. Marshawn Lynch, his first experience on the tramp, getting acclimated. See, that's killing the bounce.
Oh, why y'all do me
Figure
like
things
that?
out, and now you got the ball.
This is a finely
Why
tuned
y'all do
athlete
me
right
like
here.
that?
One of the best running backs in NFL history. See, what had happened was...
That was my first try.
Hey, for the record, I made my first dunk and we got footage.
Nah, hell no, because I know
didn't
you
look
ain't
good,
even,
but I made it.
I know you ain't even complete your first long snap. So I know goddamn well you ain't get on that thing yet. Okay. We back to the action. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Robert with the ball.
Baby LeBron.
All right, now. Oh, why you didn't get in?
Here's Shannon underneath, but he missed the jam.
All right. Uh-oh.
So the Raps,
I hear another
they're the
whistle.
higher seed, but they've got to come back here down by 15 after the first quarter. Ty McGee, he's the leading scorer in the league, got to get into it. But another
Come
turnover.
on, we gotta make. You know what? He playing like he a little bit nervous right now. I'm gonna need the leading scorer to go ahead
Ty
and show
McGee.
why he's the leading scorer.
Only has 3 points tonight so far for the Raps. Shannon in the bottom slam zone, finishes it off at the rim.
You know what? That's how you go and get your get back. You know what I mean? We all make mistakes, but it's about what you do on the next opportunity.
Here's Julian, and now to McGee. One-on-one versus the stopper, and Shafat wins that battle. Coming through, and another block. Out. Here comes Baby Braun. Bryce Barang. He tried it through the legs.
He tried it. You know what? He tried it. I respect him. You know what I mean? Now I see why he the only one that I've seen with this this little ET thing on it, the ET phone home, little light on his head. Go ahead, do your Dougie Boy.
McGee hits the loose ball.
And he
But a violation. Another turnover.
Shafat is holding court right now.
They didn't put glasses back in. Hey.
Here's Henry from the island. That's the equivalent to the paint on a basketball court. Outside shot off the mark. Darian Slade comes away with it. Fast break opportunity for the Wrath. McGee bouncing down, have to reset underneath. He is swarmed tonight. Double teamed every time he touches it.
You know what? They had a game plan for Big Dog. They had a game plan for him, and they executing it right now too.
You see the strategy starting to form in Slam Ball?
I do. I mean, now you see why it's a sport. You know what I mean?
And Ty McGee's getting frustrated.
Oh, easily.
He's getting frustrated.
But then all he had to do.
Shockley from the wing, just yamming it.
You know what? And he talked bad to me out there too, because he seen that clip that y'all just shown, and he's gonna tell me how I'm gonna come out there talking like how I'm talking, and I'm doing this. And then I seen what he did.
Paxton Henry made the mid-air adjustment. And this one's starting to get ugly.
Yes, it is, man. Just like that. You know what? All I did was I just put a little jalapenos on the top of my nachos, and now the game looked like it's, you know what I mean?
You got to do something different to change up the mojo for the Wrath.
Yeah, like a timeout. Do they have those?
Only in the fourth quarter.
Oh, okay.
You weren't kidding about those jalapenos, man. This whole booth smells like jalapenos now.
But understand now.
My eyes are about to start watering.
They got to feel the wrath of the lava right now.
So here we go. Away from the ball. He tried to enter the tramp, and now Ty McGee is fouled. He's got a chance for a face-off.
So, this is a face-off.
This is it.
And this is a chance for Ty McGee to kind of get his mojo back. He's one-on-one where he wants to be. He's one of the leading scorers in the league, and the Wrath need a momentum shift right now, and Ty McGee can hand it to him.
Yes,
so Ty McGee will go one-on-one against the guy who fouled him, Paxton Henry. Let's see what he's got. It's face-off time!
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this, because I was hearing you tell me earlier, you can go high or you can go fast. I think he decided to go both.
You know what's crazy? There is such a thing. There is such a thing.
And look, he right back at,
Now he's got the confidence, and here he goes.
You just showed the world why you belong in this booth right now, baby.
I don't think I belong in this booth, but I'm just saying it just makes sense, though. You feel me? Especially if I'm an athlete of his caliber.
Oh, yeah.
What I heard y'all tell me about Big Dog. But, yeah.
Shockley, it's takeoff time. Jahad Shockley is in double figures. He's got 17 points to lead all
already?
scorers. Another rebound for Shafat. And the lava.
Okay.
Making a laugher out of this one. A 21-point lead in this first half. Baby Braun, look how high he got.
So I ain't going to hold you. I think old boy might be scared of him.
Nicholas Parks is getting no help from his team on defense.
Saying, I think old boy is scared. The stopper is scared of what's the stopper's name?
Nicholas.
Nick Parks.
I think Nick might be scared of bro. Because anytime I see 2-3 come through, he just disappears.
There's Henry, and the key to Slam Ball is the bounce differential. The offensive player got the higher bounce, game over.
Every time. But I think he, why you didn't send him to me? Oh, why you didn't send him to me?
Help with the kick out, finds McGee.
3 seconds, 2 seconds.
Shot clock winding down, it's out one, and a shot clock violation.
The Wrath are falling apart offensively.
I'm telling you, the Lava, outside the obvious, the Mob, the best team in the league, the Lava are one of the scariest teams now. They are on a hot streak towards the end of this season.
Look, they lost 5, but the 5 that they lost early was less than 5 points. So this team has always been a competitor in the game, in every game.
Here comes Shannon from Louisville, Kentucky. Stand up.
I like that. Whatever that was right there, I like that.
So, Marshawn, here's what you want to do. When you got the ball, you got guys coming off the wing. You have one cut and then a two cut off the wing. Those are called wing cuts. You want to get the stopper off balance. So the guy with the ball is going to read it. They're going to send the one. If the stopper adjusts to him, they're going to dish it off to the two.
Well, I'm going to just tell you like this. Oh, boy, that just shitted on everybody.
It's okay. It's all right.
Everybody. Oh, boy, that just dunked on everybody. I don't think he was worried about a stopper, a wing, a nutter. All he cared about was getting his money.
I know you're just here so you don't get fined, but we might get a couple fines tonight, not gonna lie. Lava with a big lead at the half. Welcome back inside Cox Pavilion here in Las Vegas, Nevada, alongside John Dornbosch, Marshawn Lynch, I'm John Schriffen. That first half was just dominated by the lava.
Unbelievable. Jihad Shockley coming out strong. He leads the league in field goal percentage, so it's absolutely no shock that they're trying to get the ball in his hands. I love this. He's a special education teacher. He's the nicest guy off the field, but guess what? He's a beast off. Hey, Faisal Shafat, the big man, coming off Defensive Player of the Week, and he's coming in huge, holding the Griffs to 13 points. The stopper holding them to 13. Lava 41, Raph 13.
Shafat in that first half, 5 stops, 6 loose ball recoveries, doing what he does. And the Raph, they are just 4 for 13 on rim attacks in that first half.
And it shows. They got to do a better job scoring. Right now, Lava's taking it away, so let's see what the Wrath is going to come up here. They got to have to talk about it. They got to find a way to shut down Jihad Shockley.
We welcome you back courtside alongside John, Marshawn. I am John. Marshawn, I have never seen a nacho platter like that. That is nothing but jalapenos.
That's it. I like more jalapenos than I do chips.
Clearly, it's obvious.
My eyes can tell.
I keep them spicy.
Make it hot.
I like them spicy.
What has stood out for you so far? You've seen one game and one half now in this second quarterfinal.
To be honest with you, to be on some up and up, the level of athleticism these guys have. Because like I said, I like to keep going back to Ariana, but to jump from that trampoline to the floor or from a trampoline to another trampoline, the body control and the balance that these individuals have is pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. And from what you just seen, like I said, they showed you my very first attempt on the trampoline, and they dogged me, you know what I'm talking about, because y'all know how I really get down. Tell them to call a timeout and let me go get on the court right now, and I'll show you what's up.
We're going to have a slam dunk contest after this.
Oh, maybe we should get Marshawn out there.
Ty McGee! That's what he does!
Look, he done got tired of that. He done got tired of all of that lava. He said, now you got to feel my rep. Whoa. Oh! But you mad about it like it was done to you, ref. Come on now. I thought you could hit him.
Ty McGee, you just saw it. We need to see more of that out of him.
So now we're going to have a face-off. Faisal Shafat will go one-on-one against the guy who fouled him, Nick Parks.
Okay, let's see what's
There
happening.
we go. It's big dog on big dog. Oh! Faisal Shafat brought a little extra something spicy for him.
The big man coming in. I might have been Defensive Player of the Week, but do not get me in on a face-off because I'm going to show you how it's done.
I'm 100% most definitely never been a hater, but I think this stopper needs to be called a goer because every time they go up, it's been going for them. All day, every day. And then they going for a 4-pointer.
Mias Casa, his jump shot off the mark.
They just out here acting up right now.
If you were out here, would you be taking jump shots or are you trying to dunk on somebody?
I'm going to tell you right now, I'll be bringing somebody to sit where you at right now.
No, it'd be like Steve Kerr and Michael Jordan. He'd be like, John, I'm not built for this. Dornbosch, why don't you take it and throw it down?
I'd have been telling her, hey, you know what? I'm going to take you to John and John. I done had too many opportunities right now that I done seen with individuals running up and down this court freely without fearing that I'm going to knock their head off. So I'm just saying, though, that's my motivation.
Casa had it stripped away by Landers.
Okay.
And the Wrath down big. They need to get something going here in this third quarter. This is Steven Julian, and the stopper blocked it with his head hitting the rim.
Yeah. See, to me, I don't know. Maybe the ref just ain't feeling it today.
Fuck, with a little stutter step showing he got some moves.
Ooh.
From the corner, just off the mark, is Nathaniel Harris. So just like hockey, we make subs on the fly. We don't stop the game. Guys are just coming in and out.
I see that. What they doing now?
So that's what's called a popcorn. When one player enters the tramp zone, the other player cannot come in and stop his bounce.
I got you. Okay, yeah. So that's a part of making this safe.
Correct.
I respect that.
So here's your guy, Ty McGee. You just gave him a little pep talk.
No, it wasn't more of a pep talk, but you can't be the leading scorer in the league and you're not getting active with the act.
Ty McGee.
He's about to get busy.
So
Getting up with the one-hand windmill. Come on, Lynch.
But look, though, because look, now I'm not impressed because now I know you could go fast and high at the same time.
You could do whatever you want.
But look, I need to see more
Wait,
out
that
of this
didn't
dude.
impress you?
Nah, not right now. Not what I'm expecting out of him. You feel me? I hold him to a different standard.
Ty
When
McGee, he's up to 15 points. The Wrath only have 19 points.
I see what you're saying, Marshawn.
Yeah, because I'm looking at you as a different type of individual.
Okay.
The leading scorer in the league.
So I'm going to need you to do some damage. I need you to do some body work.
So this is called freestyle when you dribble it to yourself in the air, releasing it. Here's Greg Heltz, one-on-one, throws it behind
Where you
his back.
going? See, you know what? Zero. I need to see. Julian, I need to see Julian put in some work, though. He's been non-existent.
Here's Julian with the ball, gives it up to Ty McGee.
Okay, do your Dougie. Do your
A little touch
Ty
off the
McGee's been
glass.
working on that the last couple weeks. That's like his new move to get the stopper off balance. Off the backboard, alley-oop to myself, take it home.
Now, even though it's a 23-point game, it's not over.
And you see who got that?
Josh Shannon, get out of town, baby.
Now, Julian, King Julian, I'm going to need to know why you didn't just go ahead and bang his head.
Ty McGee banged it on somebody with the windmill.
Hey, he is coming strong with that right hook right there.
Whatever has happened to him within the last, 20 seconds, he didn't got his mind right.
I know what happened. You shot him with a little beast mode and said, let's go.
I don't know if that's what it was, but I will not lie. I like to see what I'm seeing from him. Now I just need him to go ahead and bring his guys with him so they can go ahead and get active with the activity.
Morant tried to beat the shot clock. He didn't. The Wrath get the turnover. McGee in the open court. He's getting hit. Has to give it up. He finds Slade. Slade, the former football player, gives it back to McGee. And here's your guy, Julian, into the bottom tramp zone. And that's good. Count the bucket.
They count the bucket. Oh, and they keep the ball. And they get 2 points for the bucket. They get 2 points for the violation.
Correct. And they keep the ball.
That's a 4-point play?
4-point play.
Okay, King Julian.
Now, here's the problem with the Wrath, right? You said you want to see more out of them. They have the fewest assists in the league, which means this team is Ty McGee. Ty McGee is the entire offense of this team.
I see
and
that.
Lava knows
I
it,
see that.
which is why they're doubling him.
The Wrath have scored 26. Ty McGee scored 20.
All right, now that's why it makes sense and why I said, damn, they got 2 individuals.
Oh, Bryce Morang doing them dirty.
So look, even though they tried to change the stopper, but they still ain't no stoppers. They all just goers.
Well, the Wrath's main stopper, Sean Stith, is out. He was a beast, right? And so Trey Landers is
He's from
stepping in
East
and done a
Oakland,
great job.
California.
Yeah.
Sean Stith.
Oh, he from the town too?
Oh, yeah.
But he's out. He's injured.
And he is enormous. And he was doing a great job. Got hurt. Looks like he's out for the season, obviously. So Trey Landers is stepping in there, and he's improving each week.
So the stopper drifted. There's Sean Stith. There's your guy from East Oakland.
Oh, this my boy?
That's your guy.
All right.
And as you know, depth is an issue.
I see that.
Some positions, man, depth is going to make or break.
Because when you ain't got nobody running.
Oh, 4-pointer. Trey Landers letting it rain, and he beats the buzzer to end the third quarter.
Respect.
This game's not over yet. In slam ball, you can score it quick. 3 points for a dunk, 4 points from the outside the arc. But Vessel Shafat trying to jam his way into the semifinals. 1 more quarter left to play.
Me, Pax, and Hot. Let Pax run the point. You run the point this time. You go have him run the point. I got you. Huh? Nate! Hey!
Bryce Morant out there straight mean mugging him as the Lava with a huge lead here in our final quarter. Alongside Marshawn Lynch, John Dornbos, I'm John Schriffen. We got 5 minutes to play. The Wrath, their season on the line. They need a comeback if they want to keep playing.
Okay.
Jahad Shockley from the top.
Shockley and Bryce are doing what they want when they want.
I see you, African. I see you.
Jahad Shockley, he's up to 20 points on the night.
Oh, he doing his Dougie tonight, too. Okay. Now
here's McGee, throws it to himself, and then yams it in. Now, he didn't put his hand on the rim, so that's only a 2.
You know what? That's all right. Because you can see the passion from him right now. You feel me? This one of them situations where you say, hey, I'm going to ride this until the wheels fall off. That's how he playing right now. Now, I wish he would have had a little bit of help, but you know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do.
Shannon cocked it back and then finished.
They stoppers is not called stoppers today. They stoppers is called goers. Because everything that they do.
Oh, wipeout.
Go ahead, get some money, get some money,
McGee.
get some money. Oh, what the?
I'll tell you what, John, there's a lot going on between now and the finals, but if the Mob makes it and this Lava team shows up, that's going to be a great game.
Well, the next round, if the Lava hold on to win, they will take on the Mob in the semifinals on Thursday night.
Hey, you know what, John?
That's going to be
a great game.
I like the way you put that. I like the way you put that.
There we go. Bryce Morant through the legs. Just straight disrespectful.
The #1 pick in Slam Ball says, excuse me. Whoop.
Okay, so now we see why they not called a stopper and he's called a goer, but you know what? We're going to leave that alone.
Darian Slade has the putback. But the Wrath, they've got less than 3 minutes to complete this comeback. They got to get some stops.
You know what I like about this situation?
Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
Okay.
You can hit them.
All right. It only took you 4 quarters. I ain't been goddamn. Look at a big smacking down this shit stuff. Man, what's happening? You know what? This is what I do like. Because, you know, if you made it to where you just hit somebody hard and it's a foul.
Here's the replay of this dunk. That was just crazy.
He don't know what hand. That's why I said he a goer. It was basically like, it looked like he was trying to block with both hands, but it was more like he was showing them the way to the, you know what I mean? Like, here you go, young fella. It's right here type, you know what I mean? But the fact that if you go in a situation where you can't, where you violate, right? You get 2 points if you violate. So it ain't that you could just be rough and tough and just knock somebody out that come through there because they get 2 points anyway.
But here's what I'll say. I haven't seen you get as hype as you just did when dudes were going at each other mid-court. That's what you came to see.
Because it showed a passion for what's going on right now. But I will tell you this. If you get an individual that come through there and get a violation and knowing that he get 2 points, I bet you the next time if you hit him the right way, that individual gonna think about jumping on there, or is he gonna go to the, what you call the mid-flag?
That's the island.
He gonna think about going to the island rather than coming back up in there to go ahead.
Well, here's the good news. Because you're coming back on Thursday, you've got some time to work with these guys. You can let them know how to hit properly.
No, because I think that would just make me frustrated. See, look, and that was my boy. That was my boy 2-1 who actually got down. Hey, you know, hey, I respect. Oh yeah, I can't yell like that.
That's okay.
I respect it. I respect it, big dog, because it shows like it ain't just showing like, hey, we down 37-61. I don't care. You know what? That's why he probably the lead scorer in this situation. That he actually getting down with the game.
Bryce Morant face off, and he just got a poster.
That's all right. Because look, at the end of the day, both of them is down. He ain't standing over him like, you know what I'm talking about? He ain't just little boy me. You know what I mean? He made him work for his situation, which I can respect that. Oh, man. Big dog. Hey, I respect it, mama. Where's your guy at?
There's nothing like having Marshawn Lynch in the broadcast booth. Dapping players up as they come over to the side. giving them a little pep talk, letting them know
Josh, no, Josh is a little harder out here. He's a stopper. He's a stopper.
No,
He's coming out to the top
that
right
ain't what
outlet.
it's about. Look, I'm going to tell you like this. If I had to go face off with any of them, I would have a different situation. Because at the end of the day, they talk about jump, swat the ball, smashing, this, that, and the third. It would be a whole nother situation. But if you get him out here and you tell me if he put the ball on the ground, he fair game and knock his whole head off, then I'm probably going to tell bruh like this. Hey, look, meanwhile, back at the ranch, I thought you was a lion, but you really was a sheep in lion's clothes. Sorry that I bit your head off. But next time, just don't dribble the ball, and we won't have that type of situation, though. You know what I'm talking about?
You will learn a lot about somebody's character on this slam ball.
Man, especially after they get hit in their face. You know what I mean? Oh, man, but this has been an amazing experience. Now I just want to see. Hold on.
So the break in the action was to just make sure the tramps were repaired.
It's got to be hit.
Bryce Morant
And right here,
has been
right at the ball.
That's Baby Brown.
Bryce Morant.
Is he underneath that?
2 minutes and 16 seconds to play here in our second quarterfinal. Don't forget, coming up next, we will have the SlamBall Slam and Jam Dunk Contest. 8 players will take the court. It'll be a bracket situation where guys will go head-to-head, and the crowd here inside Cox Pavilion will determine who wins each matchup. Here you see on the left our 8 participants for the Slam Dunk Contest. The early favorite right now has got to be at the bottom. Tony Crosby II, the smallest dude in slam ball at 5'6". He can pull off some crazy dunks. He has got to be the early favorite. But because we've never done it before, we don't know what's going to happen. You're going to experience it for the first time just like us, live here in Las Vegas, coming up after we wrap up here this second quarterfinal.
No, I'm saying, there, bro. We go, ball.
The Lava, this one all but done. They can just run out the final 2:10 on the clock. They put their subs in the game.
Put their subs in the game.
Yeah, they're going deep on the bench right now.
So how long is we trying to get to the championship, or is we there?
Oh, the reverse flyby by Darian Slade.
Nah, what are you doing, bro? We ain't seen you all day today. And now you want to do all these cartwheels and backflips and everything? Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's the bottom bed. You got to reset off the wall.
Okay, I see it.
The 20-second shot clock is winding down. It's at 4. Henry got to get something up. Just throws up a 4-point heave.
Money. Oh, I thought he hit that.
That's the way the game's been going for the
I'm
Lava.
just saying, though, because it looked good from over here.
Here comes Slade off the big bounce.
You good?
All right.
Easy, be smart.
And Julian, that one's punched out by Josh Shannon.
Oh, yeah, he been active. Shannon been active. Shannon been for sure been active.
Hey, let's go.
Clock will continue to run as we approach a minute to play in this game. The Lava came in as the underdog, but they have taken it to the raft since the opening throwdown. And McGee couldn't finish that one. McGee, he's had all the points for the raft and he leads the way with 22 points.
And he's going right back at it. That's why I like this kid right here. That's why I like him. Because regardless of the score, he's still coming with that same enthusiasm and getting down with the get down. Okay, off the wall. And now
2 of the same teammates on the Highland. That's a turnover. Under 35 seconds of playing this one.
I think I'm going to call ref. What number you got on that shirt? 23? Yeah. Ref
Mias
23.
Casa.
Oh.
That's one of those guys on the end of the bench who everybody's getting hyped for.
Hey, look. I'm going to tell you this much. That's what I look like when I'm trying to go out there and do my thing. That's what I look like when I'm trying to get out there and do my Dougie, man. You feel me? Unfamiliar.
Final seconds here.
Oh.
Oh, he tried it. Nathaniel Harris with the flip, but he couldn't finish. The Lava, a dominant 24-point win. They move on and will advance to the semifinals on Thursday night, and they will take on the top team in the league, the Mob, on Thursday. That was an old-fashioned beatdown. John is standing by with the player of the game, Bryce Morang, for the Lava.
We are here with one of the most exciting players, Bryce Morang. 21 points, 6 assists. You guys pulled off a huge victory. Looks like you guys are playing the Mob. I think this Lava team needs to show up for that game. How you feeling?
I feel good. You know, we started off the season real rocky. You know, we've been building on top of each game, and we know we had the Mob sitting right up there scouting us, and that's cool because at the end of the day, you know, we play on Thursday. It's going to be a great game, and they got to come fight us. So it's going to be a dogfight.
How important is it to have Shockley by your side, putting up equal points, kind of getting that defense spread out?
Oh, very important. You know, huge credit to my teammates. You know, I got injured early this year, and my teammates, Jahad, Josh, really everybody really stepped it up. But it's a blessing really just to have those brothers right by my side to put up. I think he put up 20, so that's just like me, so it's a blessing.
Hey, Bryce, good luck, baby. Love watching you play.
Thank you.
So the Lava, with the win, they move on. The Wrath, their season comes to an end, but Ty McGee, what a season he had. 22 points in the losing effort for the Wrath. Did everything he could, but he was double teamed from the opening throwdown. It was tough. All right, as we get set for the semifinals on Thursday, we got a little business to take care of. Let's send it out to center court with John.
All right, we got to have a coin toss to see who's going to get the first game, who's going to get the second game. Right here, Mob coaches. We got Coach Kirsch. We got Coach Ballou. We got the Buzzsaw coaches, Coach Planels, Coach Fletcher. Here we go. Hold the mic for me. I got a 1964. Can you hold that? I got a 1964 Kennedy hat. And on one side is a heads, on the other side's a tail. I was told, Coach Ballou, you're going to call it? All right, here we go. In the air, call it.
Tails. Be careful.
It is heads, which means, Buzzsaw, you get to pick. Do you want the first game or do you want the second game?
Oh, man, I'm so nervous right now. We will go with, I love you, the first game.
All right, real quick, why do you want the first game and how do you see that as an advantage?
Well, I mean, you know, the Mob are so powerful that we got to give ourselves as much advantage as we possibly can. Give us a little rest, feel good. Of course, we have to go ahead and beat the Slashers, and we'll see what happens there.
All right, Buzzsaw, game number 1, Mob, game number 2. Back to you, John.
All right, you see Mob fans in the house. They ran the table, a perfect 16-0 season, but because they lost the coin toss, they now have to play in the second game, which means, let's update our playoff bracket. The Lava move on. They will play the Mob in the second game on Thursday. The first game will be the Buzzsaw and the Slashers. That's important because the winner of both games will then face off against each other the very same night, on Thursday night, for the championship here in Slam Ball. We started with 8 and we're down to 4 teams. That's because the Lava pulled off the upset and they move on to the semifinals. Stay with us. Coming up next, for the first time ever, the Slam and Jam Dunk Contest, live from Las Vegas.